If you've ever tried to edit a PDF, extract text from an image, or even deal with a scanned document, you know that there could be a fair share of problems. Today we're going to have a look at 2 tools that claim to make that whole process a whole lot easier. We're going to have a look at Adobe Acrobat, a classic option. We're also going to have a look at TenorsharePDNob. We're going to find out which one is the better option. Now, most of us are familiar with Adobe Acrobat. It's been around for like 100 years, and we're pretty familiar with it. It's pretty much our go-to for anything PDF related. But let's be honest with ourselves. It's not always the best option in terms of being easy to use, cost-effective, or even lightweight. In actual fact, it does a lot, but sometimes it feels like it's too much. On the other hand, we've got Tenorshare. Now, Tenorshare is a more modern approach. It is also easy to use, and it is loaded with features that actually matter. Now, before we go any further, if you want to try out Tenorshare firsthand, you can go and grab the link in the description below, as well as the pinned comment. The sign-up is totally free, so you can try it out with no commitment. So, what makes Tenorshare really stand out? Well, for me, it's the way that everything works so well together. You're not switching from app to app to do different things or running through a bunch of unnecessary settings. Whether you're translating a foreign document, grabbing a quote from perhaps a locked PDF, or turning a screenshot into text, Tenorshare literally can do all of that quickly and easily. And to be completely honest, why wouldn't you want something like that? Something that makes your life easier. Why would you use a product that claims to make your life easier, but actually makes things more complicated? If you're a student, it can save you tons of time. If you are working in an office, it can boost your efficiency. And if you're somebody that just deals with documents every day or even on a regular basis, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier. The wonderful thing about it is it's really straightforward and, as I mentioned, easy to use. So let me show you. Now, if you've used the link in the description or the pinned comment, you'll actually find yourself right over here. And it's quite simple. All you need to do is click on this free download over here, and it'll redirect you to this page. So you can see now that it has downloaded, and all we need to do is simply click on it. Once we have clicked on the downloaded file, you will have to allow user account access, just like any other app, and you can see over here, it'll take you through these steps. Now you need to just check the I have read and agreed to the privacy policy and the user agreement, and we can just go ahead and click on install. And within the next few seconds, as you can see, it will be installed onto your system. And let's open up this window. You have officially downloaded Tenorshare. On the left hand side, pretty easy to understand. You can open your PDF, you can create a PDF. There's some quick tools over here, the AI assistant, the conversion tool. You can turn scanned PDFs into searchable or editable PDFs, and then they have some batch tools. So now that you've got it downloaded to your device, you can use it to your heart's content. Let me rack up 5 ways that it outshines Adobe Acrobat. The first thing is Adobe offers text recognition, but it's kind of buried and the process isn't exactly quick and easy. With Tenorshare, it's instant. You just drag and drop and you've got editable text in seconds, and that's really, really smooth. The next thing is that Adobe can actually feel quite heavy at times. It takes really a long time to load, to process, to export. Tenorshare for me feels a bit more snappy. You open it, you use what you need, and then you move along with your day. There's no lag and there's no unnecessary bloated menus. Number 3, Tenorshare isn't just for PDFs. It actually lets you grab text from screenshots. You can translate content instantly. It can turn voice into text and even manage your clipboard history. Adobe's focused really more on PDF only, while Tenorshare is built more for productivity. Adobe also runs on a subscription, so you're paying monthly, and really that can add up. Tenorshare offers affordable one-time payment options that won't actually drain your wallet. That is a very important point. The last thing is that Tenorshare is just quite simply easy to use. The interface is clean, the tools are obvious, and there's zero learning curve. You don't need to be a tech whiz to figure anything out. So here is the big question. Should you be going for the industry standard or the tool that is actually built for the user, you and me? In my opinion, if you want speed, value, and features that actually matter, then TenorsharePDNob is kind of the obvious choice. Now, don't forget to use that link in the description below or the pinned comment to check it out for yourself and get a first-hand experience. Thanks for watching. If this video really helped you out, you can go ahead and show your support by dropping us a like. You can also subscribe to the channel if you like really honest tech reviews. We'll see you next time. Until then, take care.